E3! That's explosion! Yeah, it does look like a peace sign, but what the fuck you gonna do? 2012, hosted by Becky Gates Monster. Oh, it's Nintendo. Do you like how I did that? With a sad face, because we're gonna have some fun with this episode, bitches. Look at that fucking face. Hello, guys and gals. Now, I would honestly have hoped that you watched the Microsoft and Sony videos first, but hey, to each their own. If you want to watch this one first, that's cool, because it'll probably be the most funniest one of them all. Hopefully. I'm not trying to be full of myself here. In any case, if you did not watch the other videos, this is the E3 Ass Explosion 2012. It is a revived series that I skipped last year due to stuff that I forgot. I don't know what the hell I did, actually. But in any case, this is a flashcard filled to the brim with Nintendo's E3 conference. Let's go! Yeah. We're gonna, this is gonna be interesting. So, I actually almost missed it. I woke up kind of late. Yikes. Okay, so, in any case, Nintendo opened up with Miyamoto coming out and finally revealing to the world the Pikmin 3 game that's supposed to launch with the Wii U. Now, if you have a brain, you realize that Nintendo had the most to lose in game this year because they have new stuff to show for this new console. This could have, be their big year. A lot of people thought it was. I thought it was. And yeah, so Pikmin 3 was shown. Pikmin 3 looks phenomenal. Looks like it was worth the 3 or 4 years of working on. From what I'm gathering, it's multiplayer, new Pikmin. The graphics look gorgeous as hell. Rock Pikmin look dope. Even the I think they're called Bulblorbs. I'm sorry if I'm getting the name. It's been a long time since I played Pikmin. They look phenomenal. I will totally, I would definitely get this if I do get a Wii U. That's a little later on though. Then they talked about the new gamepads features. Now here's the thing. Before this conference, they did another conference online discussing the specifics of the system, just to get that out of the way. And then they said, okay, today we're going to talk about Wii U games. And then out of nowhere, they were like, we're going to talk about 3DS games tomorrow. So I'm going to get to that part too later on. But yeah, the gamepad features we already knew. That's my point. We knew about the new analogs. We knew about the sticks getting moved. We knew about it being comfortable. I believe the Wii U is also coming in black. I don't know, they showed a black one. It's really nice looking, actually, to be completely honest with you guys. Then they showed New Super Mario Bros. U. Does anybody really give a fuck about this game? Like, I remember when they showed it, like, last year, like, literally nobody gave a fuck about it. Not even, like, the hardcore Mario guys gave a fuck about it. And don't get me wrong, it looks like they've touched it up, but come on, it's like the same game that they put on the fucking handheld, and now they're doing a sequel to it, and we're gonna get to that in a minute too. I'm sorry, but I don't have any interest in this personally. I'm sure there's kids that will eat it up, but come on, let's be realistic here. This is not the Mario title that people wanted. And it was great because Reggie came out, of course, and he made a joke about how people always expect Mario titles. Yeah, we do. We don't expect, like, crap that looks like it's been half-assed and it's on other things already. That's the truth of the matter, if you want to be blunt about it. But that's just my opinion again. Then people came out for Warner Brothers and decided to show Batman Arkham City Armored Edition. It's Batman Arkham City with armor that charges up and just more menu features for your tablet. Cool. Really fucking cool. Yay. But then they were saved. Yay. Because one of the only, like, 2 or 3 good games out of this whole conference was shown. Scribblenauts Unlimited, which looks awesome. It's Scribblenauts for the Wii U, and I believe it's coming to the 3DS, and it's going to have even more unlimited stuff you could type in. Like, they showed, like, you could make a dog car. You could do all kinds of stuff, and they're going to explain Maxwell's story, and it just looks really cool. And I will probably get that if I get a Wii U. So, alright. That was a good one. Good job on that. Keep a count. That's 2 good games. Pikmin and Wii U. Wii U. Pikmin and Scribblenauts. Excuse me. Oh, that's why I said Wii U. Because the next one is a Wii U montage. See, I read that and I said it to you. Which, I only listed a couple of them. They listed Darkstalkers, Darksiders 2, which we knew Darkstalkers, God. Darksiders 2. Tekken Tag 2, Aliens versus Alien Colonial Marine. I'm losing my shit here. And stuff like, oh yeah, and the big one of the montage was Mass Effect 3. Nobody saw that coming, and the crowd actually ate that up. Don't get me wrong, now, this is cool, but I was expecting, like, Randy Pitchford to come out and talk about Colonial Marines, because he was raving about how good it looks on the Wii U for months. But that was kind of weird. You know, I was expecting one of these guys to come out and talk about their games, but it didn't happen, which, again, leaves the question, what was the point then, you know? If you're focusing on Wii U titles, don't you think that, like, you need to discuss them? Like, don't get me wrong, I'm sure Batman was a phenomenal game to many, 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 many people, but come on now. I mean, they got time, what the fuck? Then they showed Wii Fit U, no surprises, get it out of the way. I'm sorry. You know, I like that Reggie said his body was ready, though. That was pretty fun. That was pretty funny, man. That was quite funny. They showed off this game called Sing, which was like a karaoke game, but they're like, it looks like their facial movements match the song or you. I don't know the whole thing, but you read like the tablet like that, and you're like, no, don't get me wrong, I'm sure it's going to be a cool party game, but for someone like me, what the hell am I going to do with it? You know, I'm going to sit there and start singing songs all by myself or whatever? No, I don't think so. And then they had New Super Mario Bros. 2. Now, remember what I said before. New Super Mario Bros. U. So now you got 2 for the 3DS. Again, what the fuck? What's the point? And this one's supposed to focus more on gold, and there's like a gold form. So, I'm skipping this. Fuck that. I'm sorry, guys. You like that shit? Whatever. Fuck that. Then they finally, like, this was, like, the only segments where they talked about 3DS games. This is how pathetic this is. You know, this thing finally got sales, and they don't even want to fucking talk about it. They want to save it for a conference tomorrow. Are you, what? I guarantee, I'm trying to not jump ahead here. You're going to understand why. Well, then they showed Paper Mario finally for the 3DS. Sticker Star. And the stickers you find all around are your badges. I'm totally cool with that. Looks like a great game because I miss Paper Mario personally, and it looks like the originals. And there's nothing wrong with a handheld Paper Mario in my book. I'm all for that shit. Let's go, baby. And then I was really excited about this. They showed off Luigi's Mansion, and now they're calling it Dark Moon. Cool name, don't get me wrong, but I kind of liked when it was called 2 because at least people then could go look and see that there was an original game on the GameCube. Now it just looks like an expansion or something. So nice going on that. But hey, it doesn't matter, it's a title. The game itself looks phenomenal. Both Paper Mario and Luigi's Mansion, and New Super Mario Bros. Is coming out in August. Paper Mario and Luigi are coming out in the holiday season. So I am ecstatic. I'll probably pick that up. If that comes out in like around like like around that time, I'm probably gonna just ask somebody for it. I don't know where I was going with that one, but damn, dude, that's yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, I can't complain. Luigi's Mansion on the go. Finally, another mansion game with more mansions. Fuck yeah, dude. Then they did a 3DS montage. It was Castlevania, Lords of Shadow, the new one, whatever it is, some new game. The new Epic Mickey that's all pixelated. It's like Castles of Illusion or something. I'm sorry for forgetting the name. It looks very good. Then they showed the Scribblenauts off. And then they showed Kingdom Hearts off, which I'm excited for. I don't know if you are, but I am getting that. Pre-order. Let's go, baby. You know, cool stuff. But again, I wish they would show it. It's kind of like with Sony and, you know, and even Microsoft with their Kinect stuff. It's like, why aren't you showing this crap? So, you know, now we got to sit through another thing and watch that, which I'm hoping is going to be better than this. And then they showed that Lego project off. It's called Lego City Undercover. This game actually looks phenomenal. It looks like it's going to hit a lot of different audiences, and I didn't expect that. It's almost like, God, what do I want to say? Like a Grand Theft Auto kind of joking version like of the game where you're a cop. And yeah, it just looks really, really funny. The dialogue looks funny. Just everything. It looks like a really nice looking game too. So I would keep an eye out on that one. That one could be very good potentially. Just Dance 4. Yeah. Okay. Ubisoft stuff. I literally wrote that. I think they showed Zombie U off, which was pretty cool. I mean, Reggie's face was all zombified, and the game looked cool, I guess. You know, I don't know what to make of it, to be honest. It could be cool. I don't know. And then this is how they wrapped it up. Now, a lot of people always have this thought when they're Nintendo fans that Nintendo should have a theme park in real life. And, you know, Nintendo's discussed it in interviews, but they decided that they were going to actually do that as their new format for, like, a takeover of Wii Sports, you know, that came with the Wii and did a big, you know, a ton of sales or whatever with the thing. It's a theme park where all the Mii's can go, and you go on all these different rides and all different lands, like Metroid and Zelda, and I think there's Kirby or Star Fox. I know there's Animal Crossing and Mario, of course. And it's a cool little, cute little concept, but you know what? It's like enough with the mini games. You know, it's one thing to say, all right, it's coming with that, but they went on and on about it to a point where we actually, you know, where you realize finally the conference was over after that. When it ended with the fireworks in Nintendo Land, I was mad. So quite frankly, how do I put this? Nintendo's conference this year was downright awful. I don't know how to even put it. It's definitely among one of the worst I've ever watched. And I've been watching E3 for years. You know, it was awful. I mean, you have 2 or 3 solid games. The rest are ports with different things. I don't want to say rehash. You know, they have barely any 3DS love. There was a bunch of just, you know, mini games again, montages, the fit. Who the hell cares? Listen, you know, the way that they advertised this console was like, all right, listen, we understand now that we got to get back our hardcore, but we're also going to still appeal to casuals or whatever. Fine. Who cares? Just give us some games. It's going to be HD. It's going to be nice. And, you know, things are starting to look good even when they went into specs and they showed the menu off of the Wii U and all that, you know, all that shit. But, man, dude, they just really blew it. They didn't even try this year. Like, listen, I understand that you're trying to focus on your launch titles and shit, but if you can't even throw a fucking hint to something, if you can't even take the time to show something else, then what the fuck are you doing as a company? That's my problem. Okay, by the end of the conference, Reggie ran off to, Jeff Keighley about some game from Platinum because I guess they didn't show it, and you know it wasn't even shown. And then when it was shown later, it looked like another mini game. It almost looked like another Mii game, and I know it's not, but it looks like it. You know, there's too much of these mini game things. It's almost like it's like lazy. I mean, where are more games like Pikmin 3? Seriously, you know, even the Lego game looked fucking good. Scribblenauts looked good. Everything else, don't get me wrong, like Batman and all that stuff's cool, but I mean, it's like it's already out, you know. So I don't get it. They didn't focus on the 3DS, which is selling now. They have a ton of games overseas that they could have easily announced that are coming here. That they used to be, you know, very divided on their like very evenly divided on what they would talk about console and handheld wise. I don't know what the fuck they're doing anymore. Like, it's retarded. They're like, yeah, well, you know, our strategy's good. We're focusing on, like I said, the launch titles. It's not the way you fucking operate. Seriously. Okay, all of the rumors circulating. You couldn't put an end to one. You couldn't show us even a Smash Brothers logo. You couldn't show us something. You couldn't show us a Star Fox or a picture or something to get us, you know, crazy. Even a dot of like this rumored Zelda Link to the Past sequel for 3DS. You couldn't show us any fucking thing. Literally. It doesn't even have to be Zelda or Mario, because honestly, I don't care. It could have been any fucking franchise. It could have been anything, but you didn't do it. I don't get it. And with the Wii U, like, I would assume you want to start off a new IP or something maybe now, because this is kind of the one you want to do it on, HD and all, but you didn't even want to do that. What the fuck, man? So it's like you had all this momentum now, you finally got interest with your video, and then you put it at this conference that's completely bullshit, and you have all these fucking people coming out with accents, and they're like, oh wait, hold on, let me get my partner who's gonna speak for me, and half of them have fucking accents, the other half don't, and it's just fucking stupid, it doesn't make any sense. And then Adam Sessler was talking to Jeff Keighley at the end. It was Sessler, Peter Molyneux, and this dude from like Kotaku, and even all three of them were like, "What the fuck?" And Sessler was like, "Yo, this is bullshit." You know, it's like retarded. Like people were more excited about the 3DS games than the fucking Wii U shit. Except for Pikmin 3, of course. Pikmin 3 actually looks very good. So I don't understand. Like, what is their business philosophy now? Like I don't understand. I guess next year they're gonna show us a whole bunch of hardcore fucking titles or something. Like, haha, we got you to wait, you fuckers. You bought our system. That's not the way it works, okay? You're killing your system before it even starts. Oh, man. I don't understand that. How do you bomb so bad? Like, that was preventable, dude. That was fucking preventable, too. We were watching it, they're like, they have enough time to say something, but they didn't fucking do it. Nintendo Land? Sure, it's a cute little 5-second idea, but that's it. Oh, and while we're at it, because you know I gotta bring this up, this dude, 20th anniversary, you didn't even want to talk about that? Fuck you. Fuck you. Seriously. Alright, I'm done. Peace out, guys. I hope you enjoyed these. Later.